My lovely girlfriend. Also my lovely girlfriend. Break dancers in an average break dance battle. Break dances at the Olympics. Wins silver. Becomes a worldwide sensation. Wins silver. Becomes a meme. First person in history to win gold in 5 Olympics. No one cares. Borderlands. Worst movie of 2024. Madam Web. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Inflation. Let's see who you really are. Corporate greed. The Walt Disney Company. You can't defeat me. I know, but he can. When someone says X, formerly known as Twee, shut the duck up, we know. People who shower with the lights off. Serial killers. Satan. Me forking over $2.50 for an Arizona green tea at the gas station just now. Has wife for 10 years. Cheats on wife. How can she leave? News outlets saying X, formerly known as Twitter for clarity, Reddit for some reason. $30 fake controller that will last 4 years. $90 original controller that will luckily last for a year. Me buying controllers for a console. Gen Z living through their third once in a lifetime crisis within 5 years. You have a nasty dart at work. Your bed gets wet. It's just blood. It's just blood. Average dating experiences. Dating apps. Wait, I can explain. Women. You are overwhelming me with matches. Women. I'm not getting good matches. Average men. Wait, you guys are getting matches? White collar jobs sneering at blue collar jobs. AI. When you had a bad day, but she tells you everything will be alright. Disney is making Toy Story 5. It's gonna be about technology replacing toys. You'll outgrow video games someday. He does exactly what I do, but better. The picture on his dating profile. What he looks like when you meet him. White collar workers at their office windows watching bricklayers working in the heat and earning less than half their wages. If this person is brave enough to break dance in the Olympics, then you should also be brave enough to ask your crush out. Mr. Beast drama. I sleep. Mr. Beast accidentally violates Geneva Convention. We'll shut. So glad I grew up with this and not this. When you realize that the writers ducked up the last season, but you gotta watch it to know how it end. I'm the dumbest man alive. Jake Weddle is an idiot. He could have left Mr. Beast's challenge room at any time. You're clearly dumber. Me when World Health Organization declares another global emergency. Why don't I have a girlfriend? Maybe you will get one if you start prioritizing personality instead of beauty. We are going on a trip and you'll be home alone. Me. I am an automatic flushing toilet. You'll wait till I stand up, wipe my bed, and throw the toilet paper in before you flush though. You'll wait till I stand up, wipe my bed, and throw the toilet paper in before you flush though. DRM. Region lock. Choosing what is the most useless invention in gaming history. Me watching my roommate talk dirty to his girlfriend. 90s cartoon characters being stealthy. That realization you have to turn your alarms back on for school. We won't cast little people as dwarves anymore. So now you'll give us less demeaning roles, right? Right? I'm the dumbest man alive. I'm adding paywalls to Reddit. You're clearly dumber. A doctor died at Disney Springs after having allergic reaction despite having been told that the meal safe prior. Correct? Disney. Yep. Her husband is suing and thus wants to be compensated for the loss reasonably so. Correct? Disney. Yep. So if that's the case, you should take responsibility and pay him what he is owed, right? Yep. So do it. Well actually he signed up for Disney Plus prior and our terms say he can't sue us. He's married to a robot. What the duck? 2010. 2024. Hippos having zero chill. Whales, which evolved from hippos, being chill as duck. When you accidentally look over at your coworker's notification sound, and all you see is it's over. My family singing happy birthday. Me. $1,000 in 2019. $1,000 in 2024. Mr. Beast planting a tree for each sin he has committed. We're even now. Butch. In-depth YouTube review of new product. This product was provided to me at no cost, but that in no way affects my opinions. My opinions are my own, and the manufacturer doesn't get an advance copy. Using TikTok or Instagram. Pretending you're superior by using Reddit. YouTubers exposed before 2024. YouTubers exposed in 2024. When some tells you guess what, and they actually expect you to guess. They should teach about taxes in schools. Even if schools taught how to do taxes and other skills, you'd not pay attention. Introverts appearing out of nowhere after a super niche topic they are interested in is mentioned. Life is equal, and hard work pays off. Reality. Rich kid. Rest of us. Me after doing a simple SQL query. 180,654 rows affected. I'm absolutely cooked. Negative people on Reddit. Delete account. Me. You execs say we need to fire and demote people to make our budget. Are you going to cut your pay and titles too? A new FPS is released. Some kid with 1,000 hours. New player. Ancient Olympic athletic sports that have existed for centuries. Olympic breakdancing. Team-based Olympic sports. The teacher asks you what you did in the summer. Panic. You said you went skiing. Calm. You said you went skiing. Panic. When you get so emotionally attached to that one series, and now it has come to an end, that it hits like a brick. Ray Gun. Olympic breakdancing's reputation. Best Marvel shields. Me when I show up to the kindest person competition, but my opponent didn't show up to let me win. The biggest childhood struggle was trying to keep one of these underwater. You're too good for me. You deserve better. I don't think we are compatible. Okay, I'm breaking up with you. Here you go. Me watching the finale of a show I'm interested in. The next season of the show taking 2 years to come out. Paris Olympic medal seems to get rust on them after less than 2 weeks. French car owners. First time. Shout out to Eastern European games, based on Eastern European novels. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Billionaires. The weirdos who defend them. Life is beautiful, how can you be depressed? How do you have asthma? There's so much air. My mom. What you got there? Aztec dealt whistle. Me. Lower property values. How it feels to be male and Pinterest. POV. You're the ATM watching me show them my account balance. That horrifying moment when you're looking for an adult for help, but then realize you're an adult. Logan Paul. Scamming his audience multiple times. Why would Cofizilla do this? What kids that pretend to smoke with their breath on a cold day think they look like? Let me get this straight. You think people on Instagram are worse than people here? I do, and I'm tired of pretending they are not. What happened to him? He swam in the Seine at the Olympic Games. YouTube. It's 20-second unskippable at time. Me. Yes honey. Don't put it on this setting, because it makes it explode. Then why did you design it with a setting that makes it explode? Do not pity the dead Harry. Pity the living. And above all else, pity those that look at the top right corner. Games rated M. Games rated M. Should have. Should have. Movie adaptations. Movie adaptations. Rated R. Rated PG-13. Milk chocolate is the best, and white chocolate tastes like shit. Dark chocolate is amazing. Everything else snacks. You're just weak. Chocolate is a nice treat anybody can enjoy, no matter what it is, and nobody should enforce their preferences onto others and instead accept that people have unique preferences. Yes. Me looking at my cat while sitting on the toilet without toilet paper knowing what I have to do. Me traveling to another city because I'm too scared to ask the bus driver to stop. Pretty ladies. Me. My wife. Haha, I told you mother duckers I was built like an athlete. Playing the same 5 songs over and over. Vegans when the history teacher teaches about Abraham Lincoln instead of Abraletus Lincoln. When the game has great start, but later becomes tedious to play. Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end? Is anyone else worried about Ryan Gosling? He's 43 and still hasn't become a fully grown goose. You find rare item in the game. You can't use it until you reach level 50. Texas school bans all adult clothing. Release the kitties. Me doing something alone. When someone is watching. He's probably thinking about other women. Why is naming your kid Luna okay, but naming your kid Moon is weird? In 1970, Kermit called Cookie Monster stupid, and nobody cared. 30 years later, KLR used the same word and the episode got banned. The random person that jumps into an argument, only to correct a misuse of there, or there, or there. I'm the winner. When you finally get a word in, and they interrupt to make it all about themselves. When you forget to lock the bathroom door and you see the knob turning. A single father with a son and 6 nephews and a niece squidnaps you. He likely has a crush on you. He has an army to stop you from escaping. 2 plumbers with an army of mushrooms and their pet are rescuing you. How people who drink sugar-free bulk coffee think they are more superior than the rest of us when they drink their tar-flavored sad juice. Bartenders be like, here's your ducking drink. My job, you're late for work. Me, I literally crashed my car. My job, I missed the part where that's my problem. That one nostalgic free porn video. Premium porn videos. When you play with your cousin and let him win. When he says you're bad at this game. Me when someone starts arguing with the bus driver who is just doing his job. If you're not supposed to eat late at night, then why the hell is there a light in the fridge? You wear sunglasses in public, so you can stare at women's tights. I wear sunglasses in public, so I can see who is staring at me. We are not the same. Why don't some couples go to the gym? Because some relationships don't work out. The Walking Dead. AMC. Good Morning Sunshine. Imagine your girlfriend is a photographer, and instead of saying 1 2 3, she says I love you, so you smile genuinely. Now you can scroll because you're single. I did nothing productive today, and I'm totally fine with it. Really? After all the trailers and the cast, there was people that still believed the Borderlands movie could be good. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Things may be tough now, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. Exhaustion showing up suddenly out of nowhere. Me wanting to get home and play video games after work. It is with great honor to tell you, this masterpiece turned 25 today. Hollywood writers when people don't like the dog shit they created. When they ask, why are you motivated to get this job? This is where I put my personal preference, if I was allowed one. If TV shows and movies don't have the original author writing the episodes, or don't follow the books, then it's just professional level fan fiction. There's nothing sadder than wasting so much time on a person that doesn't even know you exist. When grandma asks for a favor, for grandma, without question. Want to learn how to do something, drawing, coding, getting a job, etc. Forget about it and do what I was doing before. Remember later, try it, fail at it, lose all motivation, and then cry about it. Man, I'm a disappointment, can't even do that. I think as I forget about it again. Me when I go to bed and skip my 1700 calorie nightly snack. People starving in Africa. 8-year-old me eating all my veggies. For Africa. It's a great day to run. It rains right before you start to. My new puppies don't listen to commands. but they do laugh at all of my jokes. Tall people, short people, something off the top shelf. Australian athleticism. Breakdancing. Australian breakdancing. What the hell is this? Mods of r/unpopular opinions. After banning discussions of any controversial topic on a sub, made to collect controversial opinions. Mr. Beast promoted children gambling, gacha games and any contest product promotion. Five Nights at Freddy's movie, Mario movie, Borderlands movie. The only thing in life that no one can ever take away from you is your knowledge. Alzheimer's. So I like goth girls in fishnet with Big Boo. Cool. When you're getting one. Me, looking at people who make YouTubers our idols. You can be the love of my life, but in this game, I do not know you. Me trying to drown my demons with whiskey, my demons. Getting a job, so you can do whatever you want with your money. Buy food, pay the rent, pay the bills. The fridge broke down. News, Netflix increased prices again. Me, I'm a bad man. Scissors, scissor, scissor. Just got my salary, rent, car installment, fuel, electricity bill, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, other fees. Alright campers. Today's challenge is to find a reason to keep going. Older games. Single release game version 1.0. New games. Game version 1.8.41 still bugged. When a game I bought 5 years ago goes on sale for a slightly cheaper price than I got it for. Pixar at the beginning of Toy Story 5. Somehow Woody returned. Me realizing that now I don't have to put a fake age while logging in, cause I'm an adult now. Me, who does not like to eat vegetables. My older siblings eating their vegetables. My older siblings eating their vegetables. Yummy. My older siblings eating their vegetables. When you browse Reddit for a bit too long. Now draw her. Getting a job application. Life is short. Make sure you spend as much time as possible on the internet arguing with strangers about politics. When you mow your lawn at 8 AM on a Sunday because your neighbors were partying until 6 AM. We plan to cut all homeless people in half by 2025. Critics. General audiences. The Borderlands movie snacked. My trust in humanity. Mr. Beast. Bangladesh. Olympics. 2024. Answering the question. Upvoting the question. And not answering it. Me laughing at kids for saying skibbity jayed sigmaris. Me realizing I used to say thig chungus sasi baka. When any me characters start saying random English words. Me pretending to be on the phone in public, so the public doesn't talk to me. Turkish shooter and his daughter's room. The crushing weight of reality. Me. When you realize you should have bought a house in 2008 instead of being in 9th grade. When you see couples post about how much they love each other. Double tap on the screen. Corporate needs you to find the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture. My doctor when I thank God. After a complex surgery gone well. Let's fight somewhere empty. What was that? I think I saw a ghost. The house is 25 years old. You're going to find ghosts in a 25-year-old house. This is Bill. He likes video games and plays them as a hobby. Bill is silencing all video game subreddits as he can't stand people and gaming discourse anymore. Bill is losing his sanity. Me on Tinder. My ex-wife's eat friend. Why shouldn't I swipe right? When you tell a joke in a group setting and everyone stares at you silently and then go back to ignoring you. Loser. When I discovered that a 1000-degree ball couldn't burn through pineapple seed, I came up with the idea of the ultimate fireproof armor. Behold, the Pineapple Knight. Most bystanders makes fun of me for not expecting a leopard to eat my face. Me and the leopard before he ate my face. Me see a policeman with a gun in his holster. My mind for absolutely no reason. Take it. When you are fighting with your brother and suddenly mom arrives. Start a family. Find a prestigious job. Be happy. Die a legend. Back in my day, we used to have snow at Christmas. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. 12-year-olds. I finally found it. After 12 years. 12-year-olds. The scroll of truth. Ohio jokes and funny. 12-year-olds. Nien. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. What if that girl you barely know gets you a Christmas present and you don't have one for her? Me. Mother duckers who joke on Has-Been and Hello the Boss for its extreme Slex humor when they realize the shows take place in hell, a place where all kinds of foul and gross people go. Apparently hell has just the most sweetest of creatures. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. If you are what you eat, then to be a human, should you eat other humans? Every resident of Hiroshima, August 6, 1945, at 8:15 AM. What is that light? It can't be dawn.